What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Giganato Gaming here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Astraeos Season 3. Last we left off, we tamed this max level Gigantoraptor here. Didn't have the greatest health and only had 25 points into its health, but it had pretty decent melee. I mean, 32 isn't really that decent, but still. It had sorta decent melee, in a way. Alright, so yeah, we got that done, and we also tamed up this random Cerato as well as this Draconics, which are all pretty cool, not gonna lie. But yeah, in today's video, we're gonna see if we can get a move on to prepare for the pig boss, because that's what we've been training for. I want to get, here's what I'm thinking. I want to get an army of sabers, an army of wolves, an army of bears, and maybe a couple of pigs. So we can, like, heal them up as time goes on. But first, we need to get some kibble to make the taming process go a little quicker. So I'm thinking, what we do first is we go in and, like, tame a couple of Thylas. That's what I'm thinking. A couple of Thylas will be good enough for us. And, yeah, we're gonna do just that. But yeah, that's what we're doing in today's video. We're going to do just that, alright? So yeah, before we get into this, if you find yourself enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Let's see if we could get this channel to 1,500 subscribers. That would be really awesome. But yeah, with that, let's begin the video. So today, we're going to head over to the Redwoods and see if we can tame some Thylas. First, we should probably get some cooked meat. Alright, let me just drop what we don't need, all the excess resources. So yeah, first things first, we're going to head over to the Redwoods. I'm pretty sure I know where that is, and find some Thylas. If not, there's that other place where Thylas would normally spawn. First, we need to, like, cook up some meat. Some prime meat, because Thylas are one of the very few carnivores that prefer cooked meat over raw. Alright, so let's bring the berry out, kill something that drops prime. Or should we bring the Cerato out? No, screw it, we'll use the Cerato to get prime. Unless you have prime in your inventory. You don't. Alright, we're gonna have to get everything we need to summon them in. We're gonna have to get the army that we need. Let's maybe kill like an Argentavis or two. 1,400 damage. That's awesome. We're just getting some prime real quick. That's a 30 Rex. There's the 180. I'd rather stay away from you. We should probably make a bunch of campfires, so this way here we can cook up the prime. This is where a pyromane would come in handy. I could try to import a pyromane from Ragnarok all the way over here. I could try to do that. Maybe make that go a little faster. Alright, let's get some campfires going. Alright, we got the fires going. We'll cook up some prime. Make sure we have enough for the Thyla tame. Alright, there we go. We've got 34 prime meat ready to go. So then we can tame up a couple of Thylas. I'd like to at least get a male and a female going. High-level male and female, and then off-camera I'll do some expansions around the base, get a fabricator going, and we'll also get, like, whatever else, a bio grinder. Because we can just use Thylas to get the extraordinary kibble now. We don't need Uties anymore, which is awesome. Alright, so I think I know where the Redwoods is. I'm not 100% certain. I've been there before. Like, I was gonna do a series earlier, but then Ragnarok came out, so I decided, you know what? We'll just focus on Ragnarok for the time being. So yeah, like, I want to get the best results with the kibble, so that's why I'm taming a couple of Thylas in today's video. Of course, we'll keep, like, one for, like, transport or whatever, but the rest of them are just going to be, like, stuff for the bio grinder. Alright, so I'll see you guys once we get to the redwoods. Alright, this is it. I know this place from anywhere. Got another Astral Raptor. I'm gonna see if I can get some loot. Alright, let's see if we can get some loot. What we get from that? We got an Ascendant Rifle. We're gonna have to get some darts. We're gonna have to get some darts. I'll get some on my spare time. That'll make taming way easier. There's a Thyla. Alright, that's a 145. Doesn't have the greatest melee. It only has like 16 points into its melee. But 27 points into its health could be decent anyway. We'll just need to find one with decent melee. Ow. Alright, no. Ooh, that was perfect timing. The timing on that was just impeccable. I can't really see anything because it's like nightfall. Wrong button. I wanted the spyglass. There we go. Alright, Barry, let's tank him. Alright, he keeps moving around. Come on. Hey, can you stop moving so I can shoot you? There we go, thank you. Of course there's a Microraptor after me! Die! There we go. There's another Microraptor after me. Damn it, Microraptor, piss off! The Thyla's gonna die now. Come on. No, no. Alright, the Thyla's dead. The Thyla's dead. Please get unstunned! Damn it, I hate Microraptors! And now all my armor's broken. And they're still after me! Piss off! Jesus Christ! And there's another one coming for me. Oh my god, these Microraptors, they really piss me off. Looks like we're gonna have to find another Thyla. And let this Barry heal a little bit, because you are looking worse for wear. There's another Thyla here. That's a max level Paleo Thyla. We could have another chance at this. It's just so dark. There's two Thylas. It's just so dark, I can barely see anything. Of course, there's another Microraptor. I gotta deal with this Microraptor first. Piss off. Thank you. Oh my god. I would have had that what's it called? That Thyla, if it wasn't for those stupid Microraptors. We should probably wait till daytime. Because I can't see anything. Wait, are they stuck to each other? You know what? That's perfect. That is perfect. If you guys could stay like that, that would be great. Alright, he's down. Did I hit him an extra time? That's the question. Let me see if I can knock out the 95 anyway. So he won't be that much of an issue. Alright, the 95's gonna take about 5 cooked meat, so the max level must take closer to 10. And down it goes. Awesome. Alright, we got both Thylas out. Now I'm gonna put you on passive. Alright, let's see what we got. So there's the max level. I'm gonna give you some of that. You're gonna take 7, okay. I'm gonna give you 8. This Thyla, I could care less about. I'll give you 6 of that. Alright. Well, we've got a couple of Thylas anyway. I might try to see if we could get a better female. But it didn't quite go as planned, but we got there in the end. Alright. I guess I'll see you guys when these 2 Thylas are fully tamed. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And just like that, both Thylas have tamed up. So we got a couple of them anyway. We got a male and a female. I might try to see if we could get a better one. Like a better female. And we'll have to see how that goes. Hopefully we don't run into any microraptors again. Let's switch back over to the RG. Alright, you we can drop. We still got some prime meat left over. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I'm going to see if we could find maybe a better level female paleo. And if not, then I guess I'll see you guys back at base. 145 bear. 17 into health, 20 into melee. Now I'm going to kill you and I'm going to take the kid. Let's switch over to the Gigantoraptor. We should be able to do this. Alright, we got some bonus levels anyway. We probably could get a little more if we wanted to. Piss off, Microraptor. I'm just done with Microraptors today. I swear. I'm just done with them. The Microraptors ruined my first Thyla tame. It was a 145 Thyla, and they completely ruined it. I mean, it wasn't the end of the world. It had terrible melee anyway. So we'll have to see what happens here. Alright, I just tamed a quick dire bear cub. It was a 140. It didn't get, like, all the bonus levels, but, like, it got some anyway. Gigantoraptor might not be the best way to do that. Oh, I see a Thyla. Finally, there is a baby Thyla as well. That's a max level Paleo Thyla male. What happened to its parent? Are you claimable? I think your parent... Yeah, your parent's still alive. You're a male. 34 into health, 17 into melee. Microraptor, piss off. I'm just done. I am just done with Microraptors. Oh, okay, can you get out the way? Oh my god, if I had known you were going to attack me... Oh my god. Alright, I need to get my berry out before we do this. Alright, where'd the Thyla go? It is a male, but it has better health. It could have like 50 points into its health. Let's give it a try. Yeah, this Thyla, I mean not Thyla, this berry is below half health. Please don't let any Microraptors interrupt me this time. Ow! These Microraptors, I'm telling you. I am trying my best not to lose my cool, but yeah, this berry, I think, is gonna die. Oh my god! I hate Microraptors. I hate Microraptors! Wait. Okay, he went down. I'm not gonna put you on... Alright, unstun me, thank you. Microraptor, piss off! Alright, this guy may have lost some taming effectiveness. Of course, there's another one! Hey, stop moving! And there's a third one. Any more? Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright. Well, we got him anyway. Well. Alright, there's the baby. I'm gonna give you some of this. And I will see you guys when this guy's tamed. And there we have it. The parent has been tamed. I'm gonna put you away. So we found 2 max level Thylas anyway. You know, I'm just gonna ride on the Gigantoraptor. I think it would be a little easier. We still need a high level female. I mean, we have a female anyway. So it's not the worst thing in the world. That's a baby. What level are you? You're 25. You're just a normal Thyla anyway. There's another Thyla. A 25 male. Let's just kill you so we can make room for higher levels. There's a couple more. There's a 55 normal and a 20. Pegos, I don't have time right now. There's a 145 female. And a 145 female regular. You know, I'm gonna kill you. And then get the paleo one. Alright, there's a Trudon after me. Alright, we just need to dodge this guy's attacks. Of course, we have to reload. Alright, good, he's after me. That's good, that's good. There's raptors over here. There's a Rex. I'm pretty sure I heard a Rex. Let's bring you over here. I swear to God, if there are any Microraptors here, should probably piss off. Alright, yeah, we gotta be careful. We have to be careful at this point, because the berry could die. The berry is currently on the brink of death. Don't bite me again. Ah, Carno, really? I'm busy right now. Pego, piss off. You don't want the smoke. Oh, there's the Thyla. Raptor, get out the way! Yeah, the berry's gonna die. Yep, the berry died. R.I.P. GG's. Alright, let's try to run away. If I could find, like, a cliff, or, like, a rock to just get on, so that he can't get to me. Can he get up here? I don't think he can get up to me. I don't think he can get up to me. That's good, that's good. F in chat for the berry. He did very well. Don't you dare push me off, RG. There we go. The Thyla is down. I should have got some fish. I should have got some fish. There was fish right here. I could have healed the berry. Ah, whatever. I can always get another one at some point. Maybe I'll get one off camera or something. Alright, well, anyway, let's get this prime onto the... Is there really an aloe after me? No? Okay, we're good. I'll see you guys when this Thyla's tamed. And there we have it. Our final Thyla for the day has been tamed. And just in time, too, because there's a Kentro here. A couple of them, actually. Alright. Let's head back home. Try our Thylas out. And then off camera, I might get another berry. And, or a couple more berries, so then I'll have extras. And then we'll tame, like, R.I.P. Berry. R.I.P. Game, thank you. Alright, so I will see you guys once we get back home. Alright, and we're finally back at base. Oh, that was a stressful journey. A stressful Thyla tame. Let me down the gamma a bit. Alright, so we've got a couple of Thylas anyway. I'll probably get the 2 best Thylas right to breeding. If I had brought the Thyla saddle, I could have used one of the Thylas to tame the other Thyla, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, Thyla. So, we've got We got a level 95 female. We've also got 2 max level males and a 145 female. So I'm going to put these guys together and see what we got for best stats. Alright. So let's start with our male Thyla. You had 42 into health, 32 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 39 into weight, 44 into melee. You had 46 into health, 33 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 45 into weight, 29 into melee. Yeah, you had terrible melee. And then this female, 36 into health, 33 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 37 into weight, and 35 into melee. Well, I know which ones I'm using. At least we know which ones we're using. We don't need the Stegos anymore. We'll just throw the 2 Thylas out here. Alright. While those 2 made up, I'm going to test out the other Thyla. The one with the terrible... And this one had 38 into health, 31 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 26 into health, or weight, 25 into melee. Yeah, you had terrible stats. And you had terrible stats as well. Alright, you had slightly better melee, so we're going to use you. Just as like a tester. You had pretty decent health, though. 46 into health. That's pretty decent. 292. Yeah, that's expected for 29 points into melee. 195. That was probably mate boosted. Oh, he died. Probably from bleed damage. Alright, cool, cool. We got some Thylas anyway, which is awesome. They're paleo Thylas, but Thylas nonetheless. Alright, let's go ahead and take this Thyla back home. And then we'll probably just use, like, we'll have extra Thylas anyway. We got a male and a female. That's, like, perfect for taming. And then we'll just use those for backups. So, on my spare time, I'm going to do some expansions to the base, get a fabricator going so we could get the resources needed for a bio grinder. And I'm probably going to go out and get a replacement berry. But yeah, with that, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.